The last major poll before the election, and with just a day to go, look at the numbers.
Has the comeback kid done it again, or has Winston left his run too late?
And the Trans-Tasman bubble has burst. The first flights leave for Australia without the need to quarantine there. Tēnā tātou katoa, no mai rā. Tonight we have the last major poll of this election. And while 1.7 million of you have already cast your votes, half of all eligible voters still have a day to make up your minds. So you need to see this.
The Newshub Reid Research Poll gives Labor the edge, but it's tight. And all eyes will now be turned to the late run from some of the minor parties, including New Zealand First. Well, our political editor Tova O'Brien has all the numbers. Tova.
We polled until the last possible moment so we could get the most up-to-date numbers before polling day, and the verdict is in. On this result, Jacinda Ardern gets 3 more years running the country. Judith Collins loses out on the PM job. Her fight to keep the job as national leader would begin, but it's not cut and dry. Labor holds the slimmest slither of a majority, 45.8%, down 4.3 percentage points. Ardern governs alone, but only just. And the 30s used to be considered the kill zone for National, but after everything it's been through, 31.1% will bizarrely be welcome because at least it's up 1.5. The Greens are the ones to watch, holding steady on 6.3%, down 0.2. They're so close to being Queenmaker. ACT is still the star of the minor leagues, 7.4%, up 1.1. David Seymour, do a little dance, but this could be the biggest story on the night. New Zealand First, 3.5%, up 1.6. The underdog scrapping to get to that 5% threshold to make it back. The minor parties, barring top, all losing momentum, meaning that's all wasted vote, and that's why Labor gets a majority of seats. And to see how this translates to seats in the House, we're going to give you a very special sneak peek at our election night graphics. And to do that, Ryan Bridge is with us from inside the debating chamber at Parliament. Ryan.
Tova, this is what our politicians are fighting for. This is the House of Representatives, and let's take a look at the current setup. 120 MPs, and there is a very important line down the middle here. Let's keep things simple and call this the winning line. If you leap across this line, you have a majority. Let's go now to tonight's poll numbers, the Newshub, and look at that. Labor has leapt across this line. They have a majority. They can choose to go with the Greens, who've got 8 seats next to them there. That is comfortable on 69. Then we go to the ACT Party. David Seymour, the one-man band, no longer a loner with 9 of his mates. And then to the National Party, with no path to power and a slimmed-down caucus with just 41 MPs. On tonight's poll, Tova, this place, this House, belongs to Labor and Jacinda Ardern.
Incredible stuff. Thank you, Ryan. More of that tomorrow night, but this poll has put Decision 2020 on a knife edge. It is Labor's to lose, and the possibilities around those minor parties mean it is the ultimate nail-biter. Break out the political popcorn. This is must-watch democracy.